Well, it's time for another Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron review. I don't have too many Micro Galaxy Squadron things. I just have a couple of the little small things, and I've got a couple gunships. But this ATTE has always kind of piqued my interest a little bit. And I walked into Walmart the other day, and they had it. I think this retailed for like $40, and it was on sale for $26. And I was like, you know what? For the price of a deluxe transformer, I think I am very willing to get this. It looks very, very cool. You get Captain Rex, you get a clone pilot, which is actually a gunner. Even though he has the pilot stuff on. Anyways, we'll look at that. And then we have three clone troopers. Very Phase 1 focused. It's got Rex, so think like, Battle of Teth, Christophsis, stuff like that. Even though it says Episode 2 Attack of the Clones, which, whatever. But yeah, I love the packaging on these. I love the, ATTE right there. That looks really, really cool. Going around, we can see some of the features and everything. A little bit of Aurebesh that I absolutely have no idea what it's trying to say. Even more features. Cockpit opens. The turret moves. You can remove armor plating to sit like 11 figures inside. Holds 2 speeder bikes. You can move the turrets. You can move the legs. Looks like you can drop down some of the troop stuff, which is kind of interesting. You can move the front turrets. Yeah, seems like there's a lot going on. It's an ATTE Dreadnought class. I had no idea they were called Dreadnoughts. And it's kind of funny because the shelf said Dreadnought. And I was like, what's a Dreadnought? And I used my Walmart app, and I'm like, oh, this is what they call the Dreadnought. That was a little confusing. Well, anyways, let's get this open. Let's see what it has going on. Very excited, very interested to see. Where does it open? Where did the top? Okay. ATTEs, man. I've got quite the soft spot for them. I have the original Lego one, which I love. The original 08 Lego one. I wish I had the original 02 Lego one, but I have the original Clone Wars Lego one. I have the new Lego one. I have the big Hasbro action figure one that I did a review of. And I also have the Captain Rex ATTE Transformer, which is actually kind of terrible. But this seems like a very, very awesome ATTE toy. Alright, first up, let's get the little figures out. Let's take a look at some of these. So, again, we have Captain Rex, a clone pilot, which isn't really a pilot, it's a gunner, but it has pilot stuff anyways. Then 3 clone troopers. I like how these little, things they come in. Oh, and I love the little line art on the back as well. Just very, very cool. We can remove this. And then, there they are. There they are. Boop! Yeah, these look very, very nice. My blue ARC Trooper didn't actually have, like, this arm piece with the shoulder pauldron on it. I didn't notice that until later. Yeah, this Rex seems kind of neat. Is he missing blue on his arms? I feel like Rex is supposed to have blue stripes on his arms. I think he's missing that detail. But other than that, he has the Jag eyes, the black visor. He's looking pretty cool. And then we do also have our clone pilot / gunner, which is very interesting. It's literally a clone pilot, but they replaced the yellow with gray to make it look like the gunner. So it's appreciated. The effort is appreciated, but still not the greatest. And then we have 3 standard Phase 1 clones. I feel like I need to catch up with Micro Galaxy Squadron. Like, a part of me wants to have all of the Clone Trooper related stuff, but also they've done so much. Like, they've done all of the M&M Troopers in the blind boxes. Like, they've done all 4. The yellow, the red, the green, and the blue. I doubt I would ever get the chance to get all of those. But now that I have this ATTE, I kind of want them. Well, anyways, let's keep opening it. We have the Bark Speeder and a base for the Bark Speeder. Go ahead and put that on. This is identical to what you get with the single, like, $5 blind boxes. It's literally just a Bark Speeder. Go ahead and put a clone on. It looks like this one's a little warped. Looks like it's been crashed a little bit. This clone ain't the best driver, but still very cute. I actually really appreciate that you get a little Bark Speeder with it. All right, let's snip out our all-terrain tactical enforcer. Always loved how it's a tactical enforcer. It's got these very, very big clips. Go ahead and yoink it out. Oh, let's not bend the turret. Let's not do that. Come on. There we go. All right. Are we good to yoink? Yoink it out. Oh, my first impression. Whoa! It has a rubber middle, and it's actually jointed. Like, oh, it's jointed like ATTEs! Oh my gosh! It's jointed! Oh, that's sick! Oh my gosh, this is so cool! I'm surprised they didn't make that feature a little bit more obvious on the box. They did. There's like a picture of it, and then there's like, you know, arrows and everything, but it didn't show that it can do this. Oh my gosh. So it can actually like climb up the spire. Oh, dude. And this is rubber. This is actually rubber, by the way. Oh, man. I'm fanboying right now. Oh, dude. Micro Galaxy Squadron is the coolest stuff. This is the best Star Wars vehicle toy line, in my opinion. They've done so much awesome work. They've made so many awesome vehicles. Like, look at all these joints on the legs. And hear those ratchets? Like, that is a ratchet, dude. The ankles are ratcheted. That's a nice big ratchet. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it's ratcheted everywhere. Wow. There's even some detail underneath as well, which is very, very appreciated. Yeah, this is sick. This is sick. Does this front leg ratchet? Because one thing, the Hasbro vehicle, these like little stems for the legs also move. But it doesn't seem like they do on this one. That's okay. I don't think they need to. But yeah, this is something else, dude. This is something else. So obviously it does have those awesome features that are all over the box. I guess we can go ahead and start going over some of those. Oh, even this moves. Oh, that's so cool. Dang, this is impressive. Alright, so obviously got to get a clone in the cockpit. Does it open up? Okay, I see the hinge in the front, so it's going to open up this way. There we go. Oh, we actually have spots for 2. That's cool. Aren't there actually 2 spots for the actual ATTE cockpit? Oh, that's sick. So, I guess let's go ahead and we'll get the pilot in there. We'll just put the pilot in there for now. We'll just have him in there. Okay, so there's our little pilot. Close it up. He's the only one we can really see anyway. So yeah, that looks cool. I feel like this is really to scale, too. Like, this is one of the very first in-scale ATTEs. Like, it's massive, as they should be. It's huge. Alright, and then we have the turret up top. Also looking very nice. I love all this washing and everything. It's got some carbon scoring marks. It's got all this, like, you know, deep wash and all that. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, we'll put Rex up top. We'll have him gunning it. He'll be our gunner. Alright, Rex. There you go. You're our ATTE gunner. Oh, dude, I really want them to make the Rebels ATTE now. I would buy that. I never got the Lego set for that. I've always wanted, like, a plastic interpretation of the Rebels ATTE. I would so get that. I love how these are on ball joints in the front, so they can pretty much move in any direction you really want them to. I love that. These ones, yep, also seems to be ball joints. A little more limited, but they still move. Alright, where else is there to put troops? Side panel? Yup. Oh, it looks so cozy. Look at that. It's so cozy. We can put some troops in there. We have, like, that secondary spot. I wonder how much this is actually based on the, like, the cross section, like the cross cell. And this side as well. Same kind of cozy space. Very, very nice. Love that. Man, I wish I had, like, 1,000,000 clones to just entirely load this thing up with. I did notice on the bottom, the drop-down thing. I'm not quite sure how that works. As I see this panel. Oh, it's popping out. There we go. Oh, so this is like how the troops load down. Oh, dude. It doesn't just drop down. It like, oh, it's for the spark speeders. Oh, it's how the barks deploy. Oh, I get it. So we can take the spark speeder. We can put it in there. And now the bark speeder can deploy. Oh, that's so cool. And it just goes right back up. Alright, and I know this big back panel also opens up. Let's see. Dude, this is just such an awesome toy. Oh my gosh, if I had this as a kid, I would have been in love. I would have been so all over this. Alright, so this panel comes off, and again, look at all that detail. And of course, there's inner detail as well. That black wash feels like a bit much. I don't know, I think there's way too much, like, sculpted detail. That looks very line art, very cartoony. I'm not the biggest fan of panel lining. That's a little less wash, a little bit more panel lining. But yeah, here is the inside, and we can see there's 2 controls for these back turrets, which is very cool. I guess the controls up there were for at least 2 of the front turrets, because I can assume that the driver can actually, like, at least control a couple of these, and then there's the gunners there that can control a couple more. So that's cool. We have a spot for a gunner right there. So we'll have one boy gunning back there. How about that? He'll just be chilling back there. That's cool. We love him. Alright, so we can close this up. Seems like it'll probably tab back in pretty easy. Yep, there we go. And then we'll put one boy up here. He'll be controlling these guns. And I really do enjoy how these figures fit. They fit very easily. Like, it doesn't take a lot of effort to just get them seated. Like, boom, there we go. He's in there. He's in there. Oh, dude, this is such a cool toy. It's so cool. $40 seems like a bit much. Seems like 40 would have been a bit much. I don't know if I would have ever done that. But I think 25. Even 30. I think 30 is like a good price for this. Come on. Get in your little seat. You're going to be chilling. You have nothing to do. You're just going to be chilling in your chair, bro. You're a chair, bro. You're going to be happy. Hooray, I don't have to fight today. Just wait until you get out. All right. So we have loaded up all of the included figures. I really wish they would just do like a big figure pack. Like, I just need like 1 million clone troopers to fill this up. Well, this can hold 11. So I would like to fit all the figures inside. Like, I would love to be able to do that. Yeah, this is such an awesome toy. I can't get over that. I can't get over that, dude. Like, we could probably have it, like, posed like it's climbing on the wall. Like, yeah, look at that. It's on the wall. Yep, there we go. It is posed, climbing the wall. Oh, that's so, so cool. I can tell with how smooth my desk is, it's wanting to slip away a little bit. But still, dude, oh my gosh, I can't believe it can do that. And it's on 2 hinges right there. There's one hinge, and then there's a second hinge. Aw, man. And it moves side to side as well. Aw, dude. That is so, so cool. I understand why, like, the big Hasbro one never did that, because it's absolutely massive. And the structural integrity it would take to actually, like, support a joint like that would be insane. And the Lego ones I also get too, because it's literally made out of plastic bricks. It can move its legs, but I don't expect the body to be able to do much. So yeah, I think this is the most impressive ATTE toy out of all of them, at least when it comes to the vehicle itself. When it comes to the size, obviously, you know, the Hasbro one is the biggest, and then the Lego ones are also very impressive. I'm surprised there isn't a UCS ATTE yet. Yeah, for the actual playability of the vehicle itself. Like, this feels like the actual Beetle vehicle that we have come to know and love for the past, 23 years? Insane. But yeah, this is an absolute winner of a toy. All the detail and everything all throughout this is just, it's so good. So much detail. So much articulation. So much, you know, figure integration. This is an awesome, awesome toy. Alrighty guys, there we go. There's my look at the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron ATTE. This is definitely my favorite Micro Galaxy thing I have in my collection so far. I love the Tiger Shark gunship, but this ATTE is so awesome. That articulation in the middle is just mind-blowing to me. All of the little figure integration, the fact that this is probably the most in-scale to the figures included ATTE toy we have ever seen, this is an absolute win. This ATTE is an absolute win. And if you're a clone fan, if you're, you know, a vehicle fan, you owe it to yourself to pick this up. It is such an awesome piece. It's something I'm very happy that I've added to my collection. I did not expect to be as impressed with this as I am. But, dude, I think it's that joint in the middle. It's just so, so good. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Special shout out to channel members. As always, thank you all so much for the continued support. Have a great one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.